What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Giganato Gaming here, and welcome back to Fears to Fathom. This is episode 5, Woodbury Getaway. Now, this is the final episode for right now that's, out. I think there's gonna be an episode 6 at some point, but we're not sure. But yeah, this one seems to take place in a house during the middle of winter, probably Christmas time, I would say. But yeah, if you find yourself enjoying this video and want more content like this, make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe for more. It would really help out a ton. Let's see if we could get this channel to 1,500 subscribers. That would be super amazing. But with that, let's begin the video. So, if you enjoyed Fears to Fathom, make sure to leave a like. Alright. So this one's about 2 hours long. Woodbury Getaway. So, let's go. Let's go in. Alright, so this is about as long as Chapter 4 was, per se. Fears to Fathom, Episode 5, Woodbury Getaway. Alright, December 8th, so yeah, around Christmas time. About a few weeks. Oh. No dialogue, needed coffee to get done with the day. Okay. I guess we're going to get coffee. Oh! We're in an office. Okay. So there's no, introduction. We're just getting right to the point. Okay. Alright, I guess we're in an office building. Alright, we need to get coffee. I'm guessing that would be here. There we go. What kind of coffee is it? Needed to put on a lid. Alright, well, I guess, lid. Where's the lid? Where are the lids? A lot of people don't use lids for coffee. I know it's not a good idea to not use a lid, but still. Alright, here's the lid. Put that in. Alright. I'm just gonna sip my coffee while I go back to my desk. So yeah, we work in an office. Alright, what did that say? I wasn't paying attention to what that said. Let's go back to the office. See if we can get some stuff done. You had to pee. It seems like in every episode that I play of this, the main character has to pee at some point. Alright, well, where's the bathroom? Yeah, I'm trying to take you to the restroom. Where is it? I guess it's in here. Alright. I think... I think we're a woman. I think. Going into the ladies' room. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're... Yeah. We're definitely a woman. Alright, cool. Fair enough. Excuse me, sir. This is a woman's bathroom. What are you doing in here? Oh, we're gonna get jump scared. Okay. Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself, Jay. Okay. We're gonna get jump scared. I know we are. Oh, Jesus! Yep, I knew it. I expected that. And you could wipe that grin off your face. That wasn't funny at all. Maybe it was to you, but to me... Damn. Oh, my God. At least post a sign saying, warning, male working in woman's bathroom. And vice versa. They do that at my gym, believe it or not. Alright, let's see what this creepy-looking janitor has to say. Sorry, I didn't know anyone was in here. You almost gave me a... Yeah, exactly. I should have knocked before I came in, but there isn't usually anyone in here this late. It's fine, you're just doing your job. Oh. You're a little bit frustrated, huh? Alright, what has you frustrated? Someone keeps throwing the coffee cups on the floor all over the office. It's been happening for weeks. Well, that's really dude. Well, I needed to get back to it. Don't want to be here all night picking up coffee cups. All right? Have a good night. You're a creep, you know that? An absolute creep. All right. We just came back from the bathroom. So now let's go ahead and just get back to work, I guess. Phone's ringing, I guess. Alright, let me go answer it. Giganato Incorporated. How may I help you?
Hey, Harp, it's Mike.
Oh, so our name is Harp, okay.
I've been trying to call your cell for the last 2 hours. It just keeps going to voicemail. Is everything alright? Oh, snap. I was starting to think maybe you were ignoring me.
No, it even cut out on a client earlier.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you've got feelings for me. Well, unfortunately for you, I'm not interested.
Anyway, what are you still doing at work? It's getting kind of late.
Overwhelming.
Damn, Harp, that sounds rough. Good thing I called to cheer you up.
Yeah, I guess. You're doing your best, buddy.
About our trip, did you get a chance to book the rental house? Just really wanted to see you. And Nora.
I was going to do it after
worries,
work.
Harper. I don't want to stress you out. As long as you book it tonight, I think it'll be fine.
Okay.
Hey,
what's going on?
I was thinking, since we both live in the city, maybe I could pick you up and ride together. It'd be nice to catch up.
We get it. You have feelings for me.
You know, save on gas and relive the good old days. Just a little bit of Mike and Sydney time before Nora gets there.
So wait, is my name Harper or Sydney?
Great. I guess I'll let you get back to work then.
Yep.
Oh, wait, one more thing.
Okay, what is it?
When you book the rental, please make sure to keep it under $100 a night. Nora and I were talking, and she's been on a pretty tight budget. Things haven't been going very well for her.
Alright.
It'll be just like the old college days. You always had a knack for finding the best spots.
Alright.
Right, of course. Sorry for yapping. I'm just excited, I guess.
Well, me too, I guess.
Alright, talk to you later, Harp.
Alright, talk to you later. Alright, can we get back to work now, or is there something else we gotta do? You needed to book a cabin. Oh, is that what we're trying to do? Is that what we're trying to do? We're trying to book the cabin. Okay. Well, there's gotta be something we type in, right? Alright, so how do we do it? Alright, let me go in here. Browser. Cabin. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm typing in rental no matter... Alright, like, I'm typing W and it comes out as R. T, it comes out as R. Okay, that's fine. Rental. Rent-a-cabin.com. Okay, no matter what letters I type. I wasn't even typing those letters, by the way. I just typed them on their own. I guess we're searching the internet. Alright, book a cabin. 300 over the budget. $350, $249, $199, $99 a night. I guess we're doing that then. I forgot they said under $100. Alright. We just booked a cabin. Hey, I'm assuming you get hundreds, if not thousands, of stories sent daily. So I'll give you a basic rundown of something that happened to me. I'm sorry if some of it is written weird, but I was rushed. Okay. When I was in my early 20s, I worked as a big consulting firm, at a big consulting firm in my city. Life at the firm was a constant juggle of deadlines, clients, meetings, and trying to prove my worth, which didn't leave much room for leisure, let alone a social life. The job paid well, sure, but the expense of my mental peace. At the expense of my mental peace. I'm Sydney Harper. Okay, Sydney Harper. All right, cool, cool. And this story takes place during one of those days. One of my college friends, Mike, suggested that we take a weekend getaway to rural Vermont, which sounded like a perfect break from the cycle of work. And my other friend, Nora, was quick to jump on board as well. Okay. The plan was simple. We rent a small cabin, close our shift early on Friday, leave and be back on Monday. Mike came to pick me up. Okay. 2 days later. All right, cool. Oh, hey. You must be Mike. Afternoon, quite chilly, eh? Yep. I've seen you around, but haven't had a chance to introduce myself. I'm Gail. I'm Sydney. It's nice to meet you. You're on the 10th floor, right? I'm on the 8th. That's right. I thought so. I've seen you a few times getting off at the 10th floor, when I'm home late for work. All right, what do you do for work? Me? I'm a software engineer. What about you? All right, I see. Anyways, I hope you have a great rest of your day. I need to get some groceries before the snow starts. You too. Yep, right here. We're coming in. You must be Mike. How's it going? That's still how you hug people? Why don't you hug me like you missed me? Alright, fine. Long hug. You look good. So do you, Mike. You can just throw your stuff in the back and we'll get in on our way. Alright then, Harp. Are you ready to hit the road? Let's do this. Alright, we're going in the car. Let's go. 4:26 p.m. Alright, so it's still the afternoon. Alright, winter. It was starting to snow. Alright. Isn't it weird we used to dream about escaping our college and now we're here? Trying to escape from the life we wanted to live. We couldn't wait to get out into the real world. Maybe we just didn't know how much the real world would, suck sometimes. Change is just hard, like trying to adjust to the new job. Speaking of jobs, how's it going so far? We're working on this project that uses machine learning to predict market trends. It's pretty cutting-edge stuff. Alright. Not quite Tony Stark yet. Hey, you made an Iron Man reference. I never understood what do consultants even do? We consult. That sounds like important work. Yeah. Do you ever miss college? Sometimes. I've got mixed feelings too, but I'm glad it brought us together. Us? I mean you, me, and Nora. Yeah. Yeah, you have feelings for me. I know you do. There's a school bus. Did you see that? See what? There was a school bus. Maybe it's a project. Someone's idea of turning it into a tiny home on wheels or something. I've read people do that on the internet. Seems fair enough, I guess. So it was Wednesday when we were in the office, and now it's Friday. Watch out for the deer. There we go. That was close. I read on the internet that in Native American lore, seeing a deer cross your path is like getting a message from the universe. Okay. Let me look out the window. I like looking out the window, watching what goes on. Alright. Hour and a half from here. Cool. It's like stars and galaxies rushing past us. I feel like the graphics have improved in this one. Yeah, it is kind of beautiful. Oh, there's a time cut. It's kind of a vibe, real talk. 5:14 p.m. Oh, are we stopping to get something? There's a lot of restaurants and supermarkets here. Yo, Harp, check that out. Pizza? Moe's Pizza. I guess we're going in to get pizza. Well, I guess we're stopping to get food. I gotta tell you, these new GPS systems are something else. This pizzeria is exactly where it appeared on my GPS. It's like living in the future. I'm so hungry I think I could eat a whole pizza myself. Me too. Alright then, Harp. Operation Pizza Pit Stop is a go. Prepare to land. Alright, cool. I guess we're gonna go get pizza. Alright, thank you.
This just in. Reports of a strong snowstorm coming towards Woodbury tonight.
Wait.
Residents are recommended to stay indoors and keep warm during this time.
Is that
Let's
Queso?
our field reporter. How's the weather out there, Phil?
Oh, it's so cold out here.
That was Queso's voice.
The studio should have really
Oh my God.
here instead of buying that new coffee machine.
I'm sure you'll be fine. You can have some coffee when you get back to the studio.
Jerry, you cannot be serious.
There was Queso, everyone. You know, I'm gonna turn that back on.
Cool off.
Alright, let's order the pizza, I guess. Evening, folks. Looks like the cold's got everyone craving pizza tonight. Alright, we do. 3 slices each. I'll go with pepperoni, cheese, and a veggie. And for you, miss? Just regular cheese is fine. Second slice. Cheese. Alright. 6 hot slices coming right up. That'll be $22.50. Alright, pay. $27. Just grab a seat and then we'll call you up when your pizza's ready. I can't believe Queso's in the game. That was awesome. It smells good in here. I agree. It does. Alright, we got a group chat message.
Oh, you guys are going to hate me. I swear I'll get on the road as soon as I can. But something last minute popped up. I'm not going to bore you with all of the details. The long and short of it is one of my clients needs a last minute change. Their payments are about the only thing keeping the lights on. I hate to leave so late, but I've got to keep them happy. I'll have this logo done before you know it and be on my way.
Okay. Well, this is actually making me hungry for some pizza. Real talk. Alright. I'm gonna get up. And, thank you. Oh, you grabbed one. That's why. Alright, you're all set. Thank you. Let's enjoy our pizza. Slaps. I know, right? Let me eat my pizza. I don't like to talk to people while I eat. You actually ate the crust? It's kind of a wasteful not to do, don't you think? I guess not. Why are you judging me for eating the crust? I think the crust is the best part of the pizza, in my opinion. Hello. Y'all pulling in the driveway. Nice old truck. Yeah, that's right. Not to be a bother or anything, but I was heading down the road myself. Seems like we might have been going the same direction. Y'all mind if I hitch a ride with you? Where are you headed? Just heading where the road takes me. I'm a bit of an adventurer, just hiking the trails and seeing the country. Alright. Well, that was weird. He didn't even order anything. I feel bad for the guy, though. After all these years, you're still that same old harp. Alright, let me finish my pizza. There we go. Excuse me. That pizza was the perfect fuel to last me. Space to get up. Threw that stuff out. Alright then. We're ready to hit the road. Maybe we can beat the worst of the snow. Are we close? Let's see if my GPS is right. Could be there about an hour. Give me the keys. Harp, the weather is awful. Why don't you drive part of the way home? I'm afraid of what kind of... Alright. Let me turn on the TV. I want to see Queso again. Alright, I guess not. No Queso? Alright. I guess we're driving in the car. Let's go. Alright. So, we're continuing on the road, and I guess I'm taking the wheel. 5:49 p.m. Alright, the snowstorm, I think, is getting a little bad, so we're gonna have to hurry this up. Whoa! You get your cereal license from a cereal box? Oh, piss off. I was out of practice with driving. Let's keep going. Just tell me when we're there, Mike. Tell me when we're there. Real talk, are we there yet? What you mean at first? Where the hell's the cabin? Why do they keep saying at first? Alright. Wait, what was it again? 5176. 5176. There we go. Aren't you gonna get your... piss off. Aren't you gonna get your bag? I was going to do that. What a great place. I knew we could count on you. It smells so nice in here. Alright. Take your time. Can you put the groceries away? Should be enough space in the fridge. Okay. G. Alright, where's the fridge? There it is. That's all we got? Alright, just came back from the bathroom. Ooh, sorry about that. You okay? Long drive and all that pizza really did a number on me. Well, all the groceries are put away. Alright. Anyway, this place looks crazy nice. It's got that rustic charm you just don't see anymore. Yeah, it's cute. For sure. Hey, I really need to pee. I'll be back. Alright, you can go ahead. I'll start unpacking our bags. Alright, so where's the bathroom for this place? This is the bathroom. This is the bathroom. Okay, cool. It only makes sense to wash my hands while I'm here. You feeling better after the drive? Much better now. So ready to check out the place? Sounds good to me. Okay. Alright, so this here is the living room. Looking cool with a TV. Yeah, it is. I'm turning that off. Ooh, this is like a little studio room, it looks like. An office building. What do you have to say about that? Alright. Let's explore the rest of the house. Alright, we already saw the bathroom. What's in here? Oh, that's the basement. We'll go in there later. This cabin's kind of a vibe, real talk. Alright, let's go upstairs. Let's see what's upstairs. This here is a little storage room, it looks like. Yeah, I can tell they've updated the graphics. Real talk. Ooh! Who the hell are you? I didn't mean to. Welcome to my home sweet home. What a lovely young couple. No, we're not a couple. Yeah, we just friend zoned him. You didn't have to sell it that hard, Harp. I was just answering his question. He didn't ask a question. He made a statement and you... Never mind. Whoopsie daisy, silly me. Didn't mean to cause a stir with you two. We didn't expect anyone to be here. I was out looking for my cat earlier and I remembered the TV has been on the fritz here. Just thought I'd stop by and try to get it working. Folks left a bad word for it. You know, they say treat your guests like family. My family doesn't go without TV. Speaking of that, now that you folks are here, let me show you around my sweet home. Okay. I'd be a bad owner if I didn't give you the grand tour. Okay. Turn off that TV for now. What's in here? Just a laundry room? Right from the start of his presence. Alright, I didn't get to read that. Here's your shower. That thing'll make you feel like you're bathing under a waterfall in the Amazon jungle. Oh, this Snicks doesn't work, unfortunately. Or sink. My bad. I said Snicks. Not to worry, I'll get it fixed for y'all real soon. Let me show you the other bedroom now. Okay. That was the master bedroom, and this is just a regular bedroom. Look, Harp, this room has a nice view. Yeah. You think that's nice, mister? Wait till I show you the deck. Follow me. Alright. So I guess he's the owner of the house. Oh, nice balcony. Sir, please get out of my face. What are you doing? Alright. One of my favorite spots. The view of the creek is beautiful. It's a great spot for fishing, too. Alright, folks. Let's head back in before I catch the cold here again. Don't ever get in my face like that again. There's the laundry room. Let me get ahead of you. Here's the storage room. If you need anything, tools, extra blankets, whatnot, it's all in here. If the power ever goes out, you can use this flashlight here to the right. Storms like these, you know, you never know. We might not need it. Oh, we will need it. Trust me, later in the game, if you know these horror games, you will need the flashlight. Trust me, it's always best to know where your light is. Alright, folks, let's head downstairs now. Well, we've kind of already seen the downstairs. Alright folks, I see you already stocked up the shelf or the fridge with some tasty food. You see the knob? Turn the knob up for more cooling and down to cool it off. I tend to keep it low in the winter. The bill gets out of control. Speaking of winter, I better show you folks the water heater. Must be in the basement, right? What's in here? Couldn't open the door. Alright, cool. It must be locked. Okay, Mike, can you get out of the way? Nothing to worry about down here. Just the water heater and some old storage stuff. If it ever stops working, just hit the button at the bottom. The pilot light will fire right up and you'll be back in business. Okay. Hey sir, what's the deal with that room over there? Nothing you two need to concern yourselves with. Ooh. Yep, I think I know the plot of this game. I kind of use this basement as storage. Renters don't need the space. They really ought to keep upstairs. Okay, well, I was just curious. Let's move on. Did I mention, well, no, maybe ought to keep it to myself. The fella I bought this house from, well, told me his mother died down here. Some guests have reported hearing voices at night. Said they could hear something shuffling around down here. Not to scare you folks, but if I were one of you, I wouldn't really step down here. Alright. The looks on your faces. Come on now, I'm just joking. Oh, okay, well, not really a funny joke. At this point, my creep meter was quietly pinging. Alright. Alrighty, folks. Snow's starting to pick up. I'm gonna hit the road now. Gotta find that damn cat. Thanks for showing us around. By the way, what was the name on the booking? I must be getting really old. It's Sydney. Heh, Sydney, that's right. A pretty name for a pretty girl. Okay. Is it just me or is that dude super weird? Very. Anyway, let's go see if there's anything good on TV. Actually, I'm gonna go take a quick shower. Cool, I'll find something to watch while you're in there. Let me know if it feels like you're under a waterfall. What a weird guy. Thanks, I'll see you in a bit. Alright, I guess we're gonna go take a shower. It's upstairs, right? That's the master bedroom. I'm trying to remember where the bathroom was. It's in here. Are you gonna tell me I have to put my take my clothes off first? Nope, just shower. Okay, cool. Alright. Let's dry off. Only makes sense. I'm gonna get jump scared, I know I am. That's always how these games go, for whatever reason. The tap... Oh yeah, that's right, the tap in the sink didn't work. He did say that. Didn't need to use the towel. Alright. Wait a minute, was this couch here before? Okay. That's cool, I guess. Let's close these doors. Let me just take a look at this. Yeah, that's the laundry room right there. And this here is the storage room. Did I just hear a door close that wasn't me? I must be dreaming. I must be hearing things. Hello. Hey Harp, check this out. I found this fishing rod in that shed. Planning to catch dinner? Now that you've mentioned it, that would be a pretty epic addition to the trip. Let's do it. Hell yeah, follow me. There's another rod in the shed, so we can both give it a shot. But isn't it like really cold and the water's like icy? I don't think there'd be any fish around. Oh, there's a fishing rod right here. Alright. A recipe and baked carp. We'll need to catch 3 carp, though. You up for the challenge? Alright. First things first, we need the right bait for the carp. Alright. Whenever you're ready, grab a carp bait and let's head to the creek. We're going to catch some carp harp. Let's go with the cheese delight. There you are. Oh, there's a river. Going fishing in the winter. Oh, A and B. I am struggling. Oh, I almost had him. Alright, come on. Got him! Okay, finally. Keeping that. They say whenever there's one carp, there's always more. Keep that one. Alright. Let's start cooking. Let's do it. Well, let's head back inside. I think we gotta put everything back in the shed first. I'm pretty sure I have the fish in my person, right? Leaving you out in the cold, Mike. While I'm cleaning the fish, do you mind prepping the marinade? Just take a bowl and throw it in ginger paste, cooking oil, black pepper, salt, Italian seasoning, paprika, and yogurt. On it. Bowl. There's the bowl. Okay. Oh, it's on here. All right, cool. So we need salt. That's salt. Black pepper. Paprika. Said ginger garlic paste, okay. Italian seasoning, is that on there? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Paprika. Olive oil and yogurt. Olive oil, there we go. There we go. What do we do with it now? Do you mind throwing the fish and the marinade in the casserole while I chop these veggies? On it. The hands were full. They're always full. And now we don't have any marmalade. Or marinade, or whatever it's called. Caught 3 fish. Can I grab the 3rd fish? Alright, we need veggies. Alright. Okay, you're making me do everything? It reads it needs 30 minutes at 400. Oh, vegetables. Come on. And now we wait. Those carp are gonna taste amazing. While we wait for it to cook, how about we play some board games? I saw some in the living room. In the room next to the living room. I guess we could. Just grab whatever catches your eye. Can't wait to see what you pick. And I saw some in the room next to the living room. Okay, let me see. Oh, we got chess. We've got Jenga. Ouija. I'm not touching Ouija. Mega rounds. How about Monopoly? Or Catopoly? It's just Monopoly, but cat-themed. I'm pretty sure. Let's play some of that. Close the door. What do you live in a barn? That's what my mom always used to say to us boys. How about something that gets our adrenaline pumping? What? Monopoly always gets your adrenaline pumping. What you mean? Always screwing people over with your deals and whatever? Stealing other people's property? I guess not. How about Jenga? Let's get Jenga going. Can't believe we're doing this. This is really taking a different turn. There we go. So how much longer are we going to do this? Alright. Yes! We did it. Let's leave it at that for now. Space to get up. That was a fun game, Harp. You really did well. Thanks. Alright, the carp should be just about done. Let's grab some plates. I'm starving. Okay. People like this guy?
Is very popular in Romania, where mayonnaise flows down the rivers like a mayonnaise water park. So
disgusting.
First, we are going to prepare the asparagus. Season these with a lot of salt. Salt is good for the bones. After letting
that was
these
some damn
simmer in
fine
the
food.
salt
Twice
bath,
as good since we
can
caught the
start
fish
making
ourselves.
the chocolate. Take a couple cocoa beans.
Yeah, we do.
Yes, the cocoa beans need.
I need to check my emails real quick. Left my laptop upstairs. Thought we were taking a break from work. It's not work. I'm just waiting for the shipment details for my new
The next
DS.
thing we prepare is
I'll
the
be right
mayonnaise.
back. Alright, I'll clean up here.
We stir fry this in a pan with Irish tofu. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, that's enough of that. Alright, let's go wash some dishes. Alright, read the message. I think there's someone under my bed right now. Can you come upstairs? Okay. I swear if this is a prank to try and scare me, I am leaving this cottage. I'm gonna leave you there. Walk slow. If this is another one of your pranks, I'm leaving. Yeah. He's gonna scare me. I'm preparing. Let's go. Oh! Yeah, I knew it. What the hell? Whatever, it's not cool. Next round? How about a game of hide and seek? I decided to hide in the basement, okay. I guess we're going down in the basement. Wait, where's the basement? There it is. Oh, we're gonna find something messed up in there, aren't we? Couldn't open the door, okay. Hide in that... this thing here? You found me. That wasn't even a challenge. I figured I'd be good at this since I never find you in the city. Maybe you need to look harder. Alright. My turn to hide now. You better close your eyes and start counting. Okay. A space to close eyes, okay? 1 Mississippi. 2 Mississippi. 3 Mississippi. 4 Mississippi. 5 Mississippi. 6 Mississippi. 7 Mississippi. 8 Mississippi. 9 Mississippi. 10 Mississippi. Ready or not, here I come. Okay. I guess we're gonna have to hide in there at some point. You wouldn't be out there, I don't think. Are you upstairs? You're in here, right? Nope. The master bedroom. Gotcha! Hang on, Harp. I think I heard something upstairs. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. No kidding, Sydney. I really heard something sliding up there. You didn't hear it? No, I did not. I swear on my life, I heard something. I see this attic access in here. So I guess we can go up there now. Let's see what's in there. Or up in the attic. Mike, I swear to God, if you scare me again, I'm leaving this cabinet and leaving you behind. Whoa. There's a cat. Hey, kitty. Wait, you're the owner's cat, aren't you? Were you up here this whole time? Hey, kitty. How's it going? Hi, buddy. Aw, you're so adorable. Alright, Mike's gonna pop up again, isn't he? Relax, it's just the owner's cat. It was just a cat. Well, that's a relief. I was worried. I think she was hungry. Maybe we can give her some of the carpet after I find you again. Okay. I decided to hide in the tool shed in the backyard. Okay. He's getting close. He's gonna find me again. Yep. It took me a while to figure out you left the house. Anything worth doing is worth doing well. My turn. Close those pretty eyes. I'm getting tired. Look, I'll hide in the house. We're heading back in anyway. You'll find me and we'll go to bed. Okay. Alright, I guess we're playing hide and seek. 1 Mississippi. 2 Mississippi. 3 Mississippi. 4 Mississippi. 5 Mississippi. 6 Mississippi. 7 Mississippi. 8 Mississippi. 9 Mississippi. 10 Mississippi. Ready or not, here I come. Alright, he said he's heading in the house. You in the bathroom? Nope. Okay. Let me check the basement. In there? Nope. Alright, still can't open that door. That door's gonna open at some point. I know it is. You out on the balcony? Let me in. Thank you. Nope. Ah! Oh my God. What's going on? What happened? Well, hey there. Why the hell are you in here again? I'm fixing the faucet. Y'all got a problem with that? You should have told us. Miss, this is my house. I don't need to check in with you every time I fix something. I've never seen anyone fix a faucet with a hammer before. You never fix many faucets yourself, young man. Oh, you ever fix... Didn't think so. So I'd imagine you don't know what tools you'd need. How long have you been in here? Just got here a couple minutes ago. If you heard anything before that, it must have been that old lady, remember? Look, we need to go to bed now. You asking me to leave, miss? No, Rick, she's being polite. We rented this house, and we would like to have it to ourselves. We don't really want to have a call law enforcement. Mike, please let me handle this. Ain't no cops in Woodbury, son. You think they're going to arrest the homeowner for fixing the faucet? I was just doing some work. If you can't handle that, it's your problem, not mine. You know what? If you folks don't like me fixing the faucet, I'll leave it to you. I'll leave you to it. Let me lock the door. Alright. I'll let you lock the door. Alright. I guess we're heading off to bed now, it looks like. Yeah, there is something suspicious about that homeowner. After locking the door, we debated what to do. We agreed that there was something off about Rick from the start. It seemed like he enjoyed making excuses to come over unannounced. In the end, we decided Rick was weird but probably harmless. We attributed his behavior to an extreme lack of social awareness. Okay. Look, we already drove all the way out here. Let's just enjoy ourselves, Mike said. But by this time, I was feeling really tired. I decided to get some rest. Okay. 11:39 p.m. Space to get up. Oh, someone's knocking on the door. Mike? Harp, are you still awake? Hard to sleep when someone's knocking on the door. Do you mind if I come in? I'd like to talk about something. Okay, sure. Alright, let's close the door, alright. What is it? The storm is starting to get really bad. I can hardly see the truck in the driveway. I hope Nora's okay. She'll be just fine, Sydney. Don't worry. I'm here to keep you safe. That's nice of you, Mike. Hey, it's no problem at all. Guys are supposed to watch over people they care about, right? What are you talking about? What a day, huh? This wasn't exactly how I thought our getaway was going to go, Sydney. I know, right? Can you believe that guy? He just keeps wandering around the house like he owns the place. Well, technically speaking, he does own the place. You know exactly what I meant, Sydney. He shouldn't just barge in the place whenever he wants. We rented the damn house. I mean, the guy is probably harmless, but I'm frustrated. You know what? Me too. I really need to sleep now, Mike. Or it'll help if we both get some sleep. Why don't you come sit by me, Sydney? Okay. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Something's going on. Harp, you know... yeah. I already know what's gonna happen. I've missed this. Us just talking. It's been too long. You know, you don't have to sleep alone tonight if you don't want. Mike, where is this coming from? Oh, no. Oh, no. You act like you don't remember our trip to Oregon. I remember it being pretty awkward. It didn't start out awkward, though. Mike, we had a lot to drink. Things happened. They sure did. I'm hoping maybe they happen again.
Guys, I think I'm about 70 miles away from Woodbury, and my stinking tire just blew out. My brother said he checked them a few days ago, but Well, you know how reliable Joseph is. Anyway, it's snowing and I'm on the side of the road on Highway 11 near Killington. There's a sign by the side of the road. It's hard to see. I think it says Kent Pond. I'm freaking the hell out. The snow is like half a foot deep and I can't get the lug nuts off the tire. I hate to ask, but can you two come get me? Or help change the tire? I just want to get to the house, drink some wine on the couch and drive. There's enough gas in the car to keep the heater running, but I'm going to lose my mind if I have to sleep in my car tonight. Please come get me.
You said you were 70 miles, right? That's a pretty far drive. Alright, am I getting up? What a timing, huh? But I guess we can't leave Nora stranded. Let me get dressed and I'll meet you downstairs. No, you stay here and get some sleep. There's no sense in both of us freezing our asses off. That's really nice, Mike. I always like doing nice things for you, Sydney. Please be careful. We'll finish talking about this later, okay? Get some good rest and stay warm. If you really feel like we have to. Alright, I guess I'm alone in the house. I couldn't have gone to bed without locking the front door. Oh, we're gonna lock the front door first? Okay. Hey, why don't you get some rest while I'm gone? Are you sure it's safe to drive in this weather? Don't worry, I've driven in worse. Besides, Nora's probably freaking out more than you right now. You're probably right. Look, make sure you take care of yourself, alright? Lock all the doors. You sound like my dad. Can you blame me? Alright. Alright, sweet dreams and get some sleep. Drive safe. Now, how do you lock the doors? Alright, I don't think there's a mechanic where we can lock the doors, so I was keen on getting some sleep until Mike and Nora arrived. Alright, this is the room, right? Cool. Let's get some sleep. Oh my god. I told myself things would get better if I could just rest. Get some rest. Nora always knew how to cheer me up, and I needed it more by the minute. With her arriving soon, I decided to rest in the meantime. Okay. 12:39 a.m. Alright. Alright, someone's ringing the doorbell. That better be you, Nora. Someone was at the front door. The realization that someone was outside this late at night was horrific. Hello? Look, friend, I know it ain't ideal banging on your door in the middle of the night, but I'm in a bad spot here. I was counting on a ride from some friends, but they are running behind and won't be here for about 2 more hours. You could sit on the porch while you wait. Thanks, but I was hoping you'd let me wait inside until my friends get in here. End of story. You're gonna let me freeze to death out here? You'll get what's coming to you for leaving me out here. Alright, now we're getting some sleep. Hopefully. Okay. Yeah, that was the guy at the pizza place. The hell? I'm gonna hide. it's Rick. Oh, thank God you're here. Alright. Yeah, I came as quickly as I could. I wouldn't worry about him anymore. Thank you, sir. Going upstairs. Rick was in the house. By the way, where's your friend? The guy who was with you. He went to pick up our other friend. So you're all alone here right now. Yeah, but my friends will be back soon. Rick was in the house. Yeah, I know Rick was in the house. I'm following him to see what happens. Storms like this bring out all kinds of folks. Not all of them know where to stay away, when to stay away. Okay. Come back over. I live in Burlington. I haven't seen the rental in weeks. Oh, God, this is not. Everything okay, miss? Yeah. Awful late for texting, isn't it? Who are you talking to? It's my friends. I think so. Yeah, thanks for coming by, though. I'll be fine now. You can head back if you want. What did you just say? Okay, let's go into the basement. Run, run. Hide in the... Downstairs. Oh, there's music. Happy music. I think that's a good sign. Thank God. Thank God the both of you are here. Oh my God. I told them everything that happened after Mike had left. Rick had called the cops. The storm had quieted down by the time they arrived. And of course, the man was nowhere to be seen. On our drive back, the whole night played over and over in my head. We think that the man we saw secretly lived in that cabin when it wasn't being used, and planned on robbing us during our stay. But cops seem to think there was more intent behind this man's actions aside from just robbing us. Rick asked me what the man looked like, and after he didn't ask me any more questions. We think he knew more than he was letting on. But in the end, he gave us a full refund. Well, that's good. W owner. That's good. So yeah, that wasn't Rick the whole time. Alright. And that was episode 5. Yeah, that was a pretty good episode. That was actually the scariest of them all, in my opinion. But yeah, with that, I think that's gonna wrap... Yeah, there's Queso. But yeah, with that, that's gonna wrap it up for this episode. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. It would really help out a ton. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.